So Port Adelaide, again disappointing. They just didn't quite get there again last year. Ken Hinkley re-signed. So again, I feel like Port has been in the same spot for the past 8 years, where they show a lot, but they don't quite get there. So, but where are they sitting now? So West Coast in round 1 at home.
Yeah, it's a nice little tester for them. You know, not like it could be a beat up for sure. It's at home. Yeah, I think that they'll probably look into the next few weeks after. You know, Showdown's kind of the one they'll definitely have circled after losing both last year. But yeah, like you said, it was a really frustrating finish for them in the finals, not going out in straight sets, 2 games. And then, you know, there was GWS and Brisbane, who I guess if you're losing to a team in the finals, they're going to be a decent side anyway. But they addressed kind of some list needs, you know, new ruck contingent, you know, a couple of key defenders in, and again, maybe on paper, should be doing pretty well this year, you'd think, now that they've kind of settled those areas that were probably easily their weakest points. Like their midfield group is better than fine. It's fantastic. Yeah. And their forward line is just an interesting mix. Like the big positive for them is Mitch Georgiadis is going to be fit a lot earlier than many would have expected. Whether he's playing is another thing, but Charlie Dixon, pretty interrupted preseason. He might not be fit. Todd Marshall, again, another one who has had a bit of an interrupted preseason, should be fit. Ollie Lord was awesome for them in the finals last year, despite them not winning. So forwards, they're pretty settled there. Got some good options and some good rotating players as well, like Jason Horn-Francis can play forward. Sam Powell-Pepper was awesome last year for them. So all the pieces are there. Ken Hinkley still at the helm. It's again, maybe is winning a final and enough for them?
I don't think anyone's going to be in the Port camp. I don't think they'll be happy just to win a final.
No, I wouldn't have thought so either. It probably has to be finish top 4 and then win a final and book themselves a preliminary final with a week off. That's probably the ideal scenario for them. But then again, before 2022, they had a couple of prelims they couldn't capitalize on. So it's just adding to their frustrations if that's the outcome. But they're going to be shooting for the top. And they're going to, I don't think it's going to surprise me if they get there in 2024.
Yeah, absolutely. So lots to look forward to for Port this year.